Oh, welcome in. It's the Yak. Use promo code YAK at roback.com, RHOBACK.com, roback.com, promo code YAK.
Oh.
The Q-zips.
20% off first purchase. Q-zips, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts.
Oh, yeah.
Roback.com.
The fleeces.
Yes.
Go right now. By the way, this TV's about to turn off.
Yeah, we look dark.
We look dark. Guys, we got a problem.
Oh, no.
Oh.
We got a problem.
My bad.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
your bad. No, I think this whole free lunch every day,
Yep.
I am a Pavlov dog.
Right.
I came down. I was doing work up in my office. I came down at 11:45. There was no lunch there.
No lunch.
My mood just cratered.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why.
We're getting ourselves to a point where we are going to expect free lunch every day, and to break that is going to be impossible.
The lunch was late today? Is that
It's
the
not
story?
here
It's
yet.
not here yet.
It's why I got in good with Paige, and she came to me about 11:15 and says, I need to warn you about something.
Why didn't you alert the press?
I didn't know. Or maybe
no, you're a selfish eater. You always have.
I came to find you.
You came to
and
find
your
me?
door was closed.
Selfish eater, selfish lover.
I needed that news broken to me.
Sorry, I didn't know where you were.
Softly.
You know how many times I talk about how hungry I am?
I
You're
ordered-
like, I'm hungry too, and then you'll order food.
I got
without
an
saying
emergency
anything.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
It's also an excitement factor of like, what could today be?
Brandon broke the glass and ordered Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I did.
Wasn't he?
He hit the bat phone, picked up the big nuclear code, and was like,
Called him. It's Walker.
"We got a problem.
It happened again.
I need your best man on it." You know the order.
Yep. So, sucks.
You deserve the Chick-fil-A, Brandon. You're a fucking star.
Thank you. I came to find you, and your door was closed.
I was behind that closed door.
Well, I didn't want to open it. I have no idea what's going on in there.
I was chilling.
Oh.
How is having your own studio? You liking it?
I'm
You guys
loving
are just
it.
chilling it.
We're chilling it, but like it's ours is a more of a common room. I can open that door, and Danny Conrad will be doing something in there, or Nikki Smokes will be doing something. It's open invite. Just it's like a national park. Leave it as you left it.
So that's why the door was closed.
hmm
I feel like every time I walk in there, I'm like walking into like my high schooler's bedroom.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want to look under any. I don't want to do the Eric Adams looking for guns and coke.
we've lost control of the room.
Could be something.
That
as simple
happens
as a crack
fast.
pipe.
Yeah.
Mincy will wander in there and just babble.
Yeah, but that's every
Yeah.
room.
Well,
Yes,
yeah.
It's true.
I've been in your studio one time and I had no plan. I just like wanted to see it and I walked in and realized I had nothing to say and and then I just like slowly walked out and
It's intimidating.
it was very intimidating.
They're
A lot of
intimidating guys.
people-
Fuck, I'm never doing that.
Leave the
again.
lights low.
The lights are. It's always dark in there. It's cold.
It's always a little about 5 degrees cooler than every other room.
Yeah. And then we have just a ton of weed in there, and so
Right.
people will come in and just be like, "Hey,
Wait, you guys should grow your own weed.
we're in there."
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Is that illegal technically?
There's
I don't think so.
There's
It's
no way of
illegal in
knowing.
We never said it
Illinois.
publicly.
There is no way of
there's
knowing.
no way of knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
Yeah, let's do it.
If you guys
I'm
created a
nice to
grow lab in your studio,
Yeah, we have a fish tank in there.
yeah.
When did you get the fish tank?
Christmas.
Huh.
20 gal.
What are you gonna put in there?
Koala. First animal that came to my mind. Gonna cram it in there.
Are you gonna get fish?
I don't know. We got it for Rudy because Rudy seems like a fish tank guy.
Yeah.
Pretty unfair Christmas actually. We got Mook and Xbox and Rudy an aquarium.
Oh, yeah. Great
but-
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's a fish tank. Take care of these fish.
Rudy's an aquarium guy and doesn't know it yet.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
They gave
Also an
Rudy-
orgy guy.
He is for sure,
Oh,
but he
yeah.
does know that.
Yeah.
You guys gave Rudy a project, and you gave me
It's
like
still
the
up
best
there, too,
gaming
like a
system.
nuisance.
Yeah.
Well, they're also sending you to Perth for
24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget about that, and then I get reminded.
It's
that's
coming up
Two
soon.
months
when's the
maybe,
date?
right?
March 7th.
Oh, it's gonna
Less
be
than two.
tomorrow, basically.
Yep.
That's gonna happen instantly.
Um,
We got a lot of clients in today.
Yeah.
yeah.
Pop Tarts.
Pop-Tarts in?
I talked to Pop Tarts.
No way.
Yeah.
I talked to Mrs. Pop.
Mrs. Tart?
Mrs. Tart.
Yeah.
That's kind of damn.
You offered
Mrs.
to eat
Tart.
What?
Did you offer to eat her?
that was the best bowl.
Oh, I told him that. I was like, that was genius.
Yeah.
Everything
The
they did
edible
was
mascot.
genius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just walked up to her and we shook hands and I grabbed her hand and I just started nibbling.
Nibbling.
Oh fuck! You're not a Pop Tart. What the hell?
What other clients do we have in? We got a long text from Blattman this morning. I didn't read it yet.
Yeah, it was too much.
Yep. Sorry, Blattman.
Yep.
This is how I'm going to tell
Not
you back.
gonna read
Too long.
it.
We who?
Me, Nick, and Roan,
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
the big three.
Yeah.
Squad.
We're just kind of the guys.
It was an ideas text.
You're on top of the tier list in like this office, but like of the overarching Barstool.
Yeah. Low. We could tier everyone.
Oh, you're our coworkers. Wait, TJ, is there a Barstool tier?
No,
Barstool?
don't.
No, but we'll
Just
do
look
it
to see
based
if
off
it's there.
something else.
No.
Based off.
Most kissable.
Who we think is the best kisser?
Oh.
Ooh. You just want to be ranked number 1.
S plus.
You would be ranked number 1.
Chapstick boy.
Oh my God, one single tube and a go. That's going to be my new wheel. You don't have to fall asleep. You got to finish a brand new chapstick
I like
tube
that.
in
So you
one.
just
I like
you just
that.
keep
rub
going.
it on your lips
Yeah.
until it is gone.
Oh my God.
Oh, fuck.
Can we read the categories again?
What were they?
It was actually funny, not funny, okay, massholes, liars, great guys, weird eyes, massive tools, I don't know much about you to care, and what the fuck.
That's probably how I would separate our coworkers.
Yeah.
Wait,
Time.
who's
Oh.
the second? Oh no, the names are on the left.
Yeah.
I was like, wait,
That's
Yeah.
what I said.
Other one?
Why do I look like,
that's
you know.
Banks. No, we shouldn't do this. This is probably a very bad idea.
Horrible.
Well, it's got all the guys on there. It's got Carabas and
No, Brandon,
Noah
I
Chef.
think, would be liar.
Liar.
I've never lied.
Great guy.
Great. How about great guy?
No, I think
Okay.
great guy's just for Trent.
I'll take okay, but
Wow.
this is a
KB?
trip back in. Also, the names being where they are is stupid.
Very
It's
dumb.
driving me nuts.
KB's
It's from
a liar.
the bloggers page.
No, he's
Maybe a masshole.
weird. No,
No.
actually funny.
He's a liar.
We can't. We got to stop doing this. We're gonna keep doing this.
He's a liar.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
Wait, we're gonna
KB's a huge
slowly
liar.
do it, and then everyone's gonna be like, "What the fuck did they just?"
Wait, let's put all of ourselves into great guys,
Yep. Tweet that out.
and then
And
just
then tweet
that
it out. But wait, let's have one person somewhere else.
Weird eyes.
Put Che in Weird Eyes.
yeah, let's do that. Yeah,
No, don't put anyone else on it. Just Che.
yeah, nobody else on the list, and we rank the yak. Oh, there's one tier, and it's
No,
weird
we're not
eyes.
even on it.
No,
It's
it's
just
just
Weird
Che,
Eyes.
weird eyes.
Che, you're bankrupting me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Is the struggle continuing?
Oh my God.
Well, we lost one pick last night.
I'm
yeah.
now the drill tweet, where I'm like, can someone help me with my budget? It's like, $200 for clothes, $300 for food, $400 for rent, $50,000 for trusting the data. What am I doing wrong?
You're doing the OnlyFans format. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be realistic. It's a 9-day stretch. We've had a bad 9-day stretch.
I mean, that's a 9
That's
days.
a lot of days.
It's a lot of days. It's a lot of
I
days.
haven't lost every one of
The
those
Yao
days.
Ming
I'm
of
just saying,
stretches.
like,
I lose
in
one
a
bet, and I
capsule.
don't want to bet again for 6 months.
You might
So
win a
losing
bet, but the
for
stench
9 straight
lingers.
days.
Yeah, it lingers. I look at you differently as a human being. You
I
have
can
no
tell.
value.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're void of value to me.
Mm.
It's a sad state of affairs.
I know you know that I'm going to get very hot soon.
He knows you know.
I don't know if I know that anymore.
He doesn't
I
know.
I changed things up. Last night, went to bed early.
What's
Shut
early?
my computer down the first time in months.
But it didn't work.
Got a haircut this morning. No, this was all after the bet loss.
Wait, you didn't change anything up. You just did.
Routine.
Yeah.
No,
you-
I did some chores.
was it time for
Yeah.
your haircut?
You've gotten a haircut every so often
No,
for years.
I've been trying to get a haircut actually since right before the new year. My barbershop closed the first week of the new year. So today was the first day they're back, or yesterday was.
Can you
Sport
look
clips
at
did
wait.
not close.
Can you look at the camera? I'd like to see.
Yeah, but changing it up, Jay, would be like shaving your head.
Right.
You didn't change it
got
up.
a
You
haircut.
got the haircut you always get.
You look exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't change anything
I'd
up.
be like, I changed things up today. I put gas in my car.
Put socks on my feet.
I put on joggers today.
Yeah, those are the
Something
normal.
new I read
things.
today's
Put on a hoodie.
newspaper.
I changed things up.
Believe.
That's a good point.
I'm struggling to believe.
Do you want me to not? I cannot send them anymore.
No,
I'm
I
okay
want
with
them
not.
because then you're gonna get hot without me, and then I'm be even more mad. I'm stuck. You're pot committed for life. It's a terrible place to be in.
But I'm gonna end up. I am up, but I'm gonna continue to end up.
I don't believe it.
Well, he
When
does
does the
tennis
alarm
balls.
go off? Like 2
Oh, it's been
No,
going off.
he sounded the alarm.
It's
9
been going
days is an
off.
alarm.
He's just been texting me like
I haven't lost
another
every bet in
L.
9 days. It's just like if you look at it in a bottle, then yeah, I've had a bad stretch of 9 days. I don't know.
It's a story of a
The alarm's been blaring.
9 days.
Is there a too much damage alarm?
Damn it.
Is there like we need to fall
Yeah, I
back?
saw where you're going.
I haven't
Trying.
hit too much damage, but there is I've been winning my other bets.
9
so
days.
That's the only thing that's been keeping me together.
Is the band that sang "Story of a Girl," right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the name of the band?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This is the story of a girl.
90s band names.
What?
90s band names very hit or miss.
Yeah. 9 days is not a great.
9 days is not a good.
Yeah, what is that supposed to mean?
Don't know.
It's more than 8.
How much is a score?
What's the score?
Four.
14.
That's 20
20,
years. 20 years.
Yeah, four
Fortnite is
not-
Four score.
Fortnite's 2
Wait, no. Four
What's a
score and 20
fortnight?
years
2
ago.
Fortnite's
weeks.
2 weeks.
What's the
Yeah.
four score and 20 years
20.
ago?
7
No,
years
4
ago.
score and 7 years ago.
Four score and 7
87 years ago.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah. We should talk about. We should do things.
Why didn't you just say 87?
Yeah,
What a dick.
he ruined score forever.
Yeah. 87 years
When he
ago.
said four score, everyone was like, "Oh, we can't use score anymore."
Do you think it
Yeah.
meant 20 years before he said it, or did he just create a
You
new
think
word
he
right there?
popularized
Shakespeare did
score?
stuff like that, right? Didn't he just throw words into things?
Maybe. I wasn't around for old Billy
Is
S.
that how people talked? How old are you? I'm a
yeah,
score.
yeah.
I'm-
I'm almost
How
two
much do you
score.
weigh?
two score.
Score.
Yeah.
How much do you weigh? A stone?
Oh,
I'm-
that's they still use that though.
Yeah.
I'm anywhere between 10 and
That's the most
15
British
score.
thing ever. I'm one stone.
one
I
stone.
can't even do a British accent. I'm one stone. I
One
can't talk.
stone.
What?
Can't do a British accent anymore. I wasted it all yesterday. I was talking like Jacob Elordi.
Yeah, which is
Who's
he's
Australian.
He's Australian.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Can I hear him talk?
You need to just watch Saltburn. It's the gayest shit you'll ever see.
Yeah.
I heard that I shouldn't watch Saltburn.
Uh-huh.
Nah, you should watch. Like
You guys got to watch this movie. It's so gay.
it's
I watched the preview and I was like, I don't think so.
It's just dudes moaning each other's names and being frustrated with one another.
Really?
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
somehow like
Oh.
gayer British euphoria.
Yeah.
Jacob Elordi nuts in the bathtub, and then Barry Keoghan drinks it up.
Oh!
Who jerks
So
off
it's
in the
just Jerry
fucking
After
bathroom?
Dark.
Yeah. That's the next Jerry After Dark challenge.
Jerry should have to perform Saltburn as like
Dude.
a play.
We're going to have Jerry come in a minute to get a State of the Union on Jerry After Dark. That was so much piss. I don't know if you guys saw
I missed it.
He
I
pissed
thought he
his pants.
stopped.
I thought he
did
got
I
like
called
40
him and I
minutes.
told him he's got to keep going. Because I went to the Blackhawks game last night. I got home. I went down to my office to do some work, and I put on the YouTube. And literally the minute I put it on, he goes, "Shut it down. Shut it all down." It was like 30 minutes in.
Yeah, I saw all of that, and then I laughed because it was very funny that he just shut it down after 30 minutes, and then I didn't realize he came back on.
He's also I think JP. Can we play clips from it or no? Yeah, we can. JP. Look at how much. And so Jerry pissed his pants, and then he just stood there and he's like, "That is so much piss.
Oh.
So much piss.
Embarrassing.
The floor is never going to be the same."
Yeah, I won't be able to look at Jerry.
JP from
Lost all
Bussin.
respect.
JP from Bussin had a great point that I never even thought about. Jerry's the only person I've ever seen who pukes, but he doesn't bend over. He just pukes where he's standing.
Like dribbles.
Yeah, he never changes the body. Look at this.
That's how toddlers puke.
Look at this. He's just standing up.
Yeah, he's standing straight up. That's how little kids puke.
Oh man.
It is how little kids puke.
Shout out Ryan with the save, by the way.
Oh, the gurgle.
He just stands
This show's
there.
going to kill him.
Yeah, he's in a bad spot right now. I got to talk to him. I got his head on straight. He's not doing well.
Mentally?
Well, I think yesterday was a long day because he actually did get very injured.
I saw that happen live. It was brutal.
So he actually got injured by the person pulling on his arm, I think.
Yeah.
So people were like, it's fake because he didn't fall on that arm. I think what's happened is he was falling and someone tried to save him and basically ripped his arm socket
Yeah.
out.
Yes. And I think the golf swings had to add up for that to be an easy block.
Yeah, he called me last night. He's like, I'm done with this show. I can't do it. Yeah, so this is where he got injured?
No, he was
No, that wasn't it.
getting out of the wheelchair.
Why doesn't he just do something less physically taxing for the next one? Why? He should read a giant fucking book out loud.
He actually said
Pride and Prejudice.
an idea he threw to me is he might do a 24 hour silent stream.
Yeah, that's good.
where he just sits in a
He-
room with
he-
no
I think
cell
he'd
phone.
lose
He
his
just
mind.
doesn't talk for
Mm.
24 hours.
That's good.
You would lose.
That
your
is
mind.
that is yeah.
With chat up,
Oh, I don't know.
He would be
That
able to
would
do
be-
that.
that would be impossible.
Add an hour every time he says something.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, what else could he do though?
When did you get hiccups? You haven't had
Just
them all-
now.
That was the first hiccup.
I just picked him up 2 seconds ago. I'm trying to change things up. The data is broken. I'm just gonna get some hiccups real quick. You know, normal shit. oh fuck! I need someone to scare me.
We're all gonna die someday.
Yeah.
Probably.
Some sooner than later.
TJ, find one of those videos where like
I'm not.
the ball hits the camera.
And it scares you?
You're not expecting it.
Oh, are you trying to scare him, Brandon?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were just trying to talk, get some shit off our chest.
I'm not afraid of dying.
Are you afraid of dying, Brandon?
Why'd you be afraid of dying?
You seen that new car commercial, Big Cat?
No.
Oh, yeah, this car looks so
Oh,
sick.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a good car.
Oh, that's a really good car.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Oh, what a beautiful road.
What a view.
That's an incredible road.
Wow.
I want to go there.
I need to go there.
It's so green.
Where'd the car go?
It's behind
Oh,
the
the
tree.
foliage.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
I knew that was coming
Okay.
too, and it still scared
Let's
me.
see.
All right.
Yeah.
I think I got me.
Yeah.
I think I'm cured.
Wow. Just one video.
If not, we could play this maze game that I used to play as a kid.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'd
Hopefully
like
it
to see
doesn't
that
get real
maze game.
skinny.
I remember the maze game.
You just have a
Did it
hiccup
work?
fit with 2 hiccups?
That was like 5.
Oh.
I think it's Zin. Zin makes me hiccup every now and then.
Are you still on the 6 milligrams or the 3s?
6.
KB's making a push for people to switch.
He's trying to do 23s for 2024.
Yeah, he wants to-
He was like, that was the most serious he's ever been on the show.
he started it off too. He's like, "Men, we have to change." And I thought he was going to be like serious.
He was.
But yeah,
So wait, he's doing 23 milligrams?
No, threes.
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 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm out.
Okay.
3s.
I do 2 6.
3s across the board or just Zins?
Just
So he's not
Just
like
Zins.
fucking ugly.
No, no.
He'll never
Heavens, no.
shoot inside the paint.
Never.
3s only this year.
I've been on that.
The threes? We have 12s up in the studio, and Kyle just says he puts them in for like 30 seconds to take them and then takes them out.
He's I miss him.
He's got
such a
COVID.
weirdo. Does he? I was
Yeah.
gonna ask if he had the big C.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened?
I don't know how he got it.
So people are actually getting it again?
Oh yeah, I think it's all the
Yeah.
rage now.
And are like if I get sick, I'm not gonna test.
No.
Right.
I was sick all last week. I came in here and I
Wait,
was hugging you boys.
starting to put some things together.
Wait, hold on a second.
I hung out with Kyle more than any of y'all.
Yeah.
It would be good for the COVID with this new trend of just putting your finger in everyone's drink.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That'll be nice.
That's a trend.
It's a
Oh yeah. I used to do that like I feel like 5 or 10 years ago. But it's funnier if you do it food.
Mm.
I
You're like pass the mashed potatoes, then you just put your finger in their food.
when my like a friend of mine goes to the bathroom at a bar, I'll get everybody I can grab, people I don't even know, and we all put our finger in their drinks at once. And I take a picture, and then when the person comes back from the bathroom, I'm like, let's chug our fucking drink.
Oh, that's
and as they're
evil, and
chugging
I
it,
love
I send
it.
them the photo.
That's
I
great.
love it. Yeah, this is what they do.
Yeah, it's a big tap in.
Tapping in.
But that's so okay. So that's
Shout out
different than
Cheapy.
what I used to do because I used to do it. I would do
That's a whole
you
fist.
do it to other people's drinks. Is that not the trend?
My buddy did that unironically as like a scumbag thing.
Yeah, that's what I used to do.
Yeah,
I used to be a
you would just go,
scumbag.
"Ah."
No, I used to like you just point. You're like, you see that over there, and you just stick your finger in their
drop
drink.
it in, yeah.
Yeah, that's way better. I don't really like this tapping thing.
You can't do it with beer bottles.
People
Have you
do it
been tapping
cans.
in, TJ?
Got sauce.
No, I don't really get it. I don't hate it, but
Yeah, I don't hate it.
usually
It'd
I
be
just
funny
drink, usually I
if
just
if
drink the
someone
drink.
did it like right before they're like fuck a girl and they just got their finger in like their vagina.
Yeah.
Tapping in real quick.
Yeah.
Like random shit that you can tap into.
I
Or
don't-
like
the
trying
peop-
to tap
the people
into the
that
most
that are
drinks.
doing that aren't having sex though.
Yeah. Just put your finger in the toilet bowl.
I'll
I'll
take a
take
shit.
a piss, shit, tapping in.
Or would you do it in your own asshole before you shit?
Oh, that's a good question.
I'll take a shit.
What would they call that? not like a dirty Sanchez, but a dirty tap.
I think it's
Yeah.
just like you're like pressing the elevator button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pressing the elevator button. I like.
I invented the bingo dabber. It's when you push out a turd on a window and then suck it back in your butt, but it leaves like the brown circle.
Wait, what?
I've never done it, but I just
Yeah, you have.
I trademarked.
You
the
don't
con-
invent something.
I trademarked the concept.
That'd be like the Wright brothers being like, "We never flew."
Yeah.
I'm trademarked the
What are you
concept.
talking about? You absolutely have done
I
the
don't have
bingo
that kind of
dabber.
sphincter control to
You've done a
moray
bingo
eel
dabber.
and then suck back in.
You have bingo dabbed.
Yeah, I just-
You know what? That's on my wheel now. We'll close this and
Wait, so you poop into a window?
no. You spread your ass cheeks on a window, from what I think in my head, what my blueprints say, and you push out a little turd till it touches the window. Then you suck it back up, and it just leaves a brown circle,
That's
like
funny.
like a bingo dab.
Yeah, the bingo dabber.
Yeah.
did
I
you
like that.
write the Urban Dictionary for that?
I don't know if it exists.
It does now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The bingo dabber.
Someone's done that somewhere.
definitely.
Probably
Haven't
accident.
they-
No, I think
over
it's
the-
safe to say that maybe
Yeah.
that hasn't been done.
No, I'd say.
No, it's
someone-
been done.
If you just see a
Just no
brown
one has a
circle
name
on a
for it,
window,
so-
that's ass height. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning probably did it in Tennessee locker room.
Oh yeah, to a poor
Yeah.
athletic trainer.
Yeah. No, I was just trying to do a handshake. Just trying to-
Bingo dab.
A
yeah,
beauty
just
marked
bingo
her.
dabber.
That is the one item that just probably never comes to mind when you're about to take a shit. Go find a window.
No, but if you're walking like this is the optimal situation. If this
Yeah.
is shut and somebody's walking to the bathroom to take a shit, there's like
So if we walk in
There-
here one day and there's a brown circle,
Yeah, that's what will happen.
There really aren't windows that are asshole height in bathrooms.
no, I think
True.
you
So
would do this in other windows.
You'd have to, yeah.
Men have to shit
This
all the
is it.
time, not just in bathrooms.
You remember Jerome Bettis' bar in Pittsburgh?
yeah,
You could look out at people while you took a piss.
you still can.
Really?
Yeah.
I just assumed a bar like that was probably out of business.
No, it's still yeah, you can still do that. It's
Yeah.
really weird.
It's
Oh,
like the top
yeah, I've
shelf
seen
of the
those, yeah,
urinal
yeah.
is the window to look out.
But it's
You
like
look out
one
at,
way
like,
it's
glass.
literally made to jerk off to
Yeah.
looking at people.
It looks out to the hostess station.
Yes.
and
Creepy.
they can't see down to your penis.
They can't see back in, or they can.
No, it's a two-way mirror.
It's like Kirby Puckett's restaurant.
Yeah.
Greatest urinal ever.
Yeah, you can look out. It is actually awesome. Because you're just like,
guess.
I'm just taking a piss. Is it two-way?
No,
So people can't see in?
people can't see in.
Right.
Oh, I had a dramatic misunderstanding of what you guys were talking about. I thought like it was looking out into the street or something.
No, into
But
the
no,
restaurant.
it's just looking into. Ugh.
Yeah.
I want those at the top row of movie theaters when you have to piss during a movie.
Oh, that's
You don't miss anything.
genius.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Just
genius.
Wow.
walk up to the top and piss and
Wow.
Damn.
I want them at the bottom row so everybody knows who's
Pissing.
taking advantage of it. Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. You're a pussy if you have to take a piss during a movie.
Movies
Yep,
are so
I agree.
long now,
Buddy,
though.
But you
They're
gotta
so long.
You gotta be able to
No,
Oppenheimer.
no. I
Know your body.
You're wrong about this.
No.
No,
yeah, I
I'm
think
not.
you're wrong too.
Brandon can't
no.
even wait the whole yak.
Yeah,
without
no,
saying.
you're wrong.
I-
No,
yeah,
I, don't
guess
think
that's
so.
true.
I actually think that the post movie theater piss is one of the best pisses in the world.
First thing you got to do, you get your popcorn and everything, and you go find. But the first thing you got the bathroom relative to your theater,
Yeah,
where it is.
I
You gotta know where
agree
it
in
is.
principle, but like these movies are so fucking long. The new Avatar was
All right,
4
but
hours
like, what,
long.
like a
Previews alone are
like a
45
2 hour, 2.5 hour,
2
movie,
hour.
You're not pissing.
I'm with you, yeah, but
No, I know I'm pissing. I know.
I don't piss
going
on
in.
flights.
I piss on flights.
I don't. I
Yo,
usually don't piss.
It takes all my
Here's-
courage.
Here's something. I don't know if anyone's heard this one. When you land, before you can get off, you take a piss.
Oh my God, you
Dude,
broke the
what?
system.
Mhm.
Wow.
If you're in the back of the airplane by bathroom.
This was
Wait.
about a year ago. Stephen Che thought he broke the system, taking a piss on the airplane when it's landed.
After you've landed,
Yeah,
before you
It was a
deplane.
low point for this show.
yeah.
Well,
That's
Che,
what we talked about. Yeah.
One of the great-
one of the many.
Let's
Yeah,
revisit it.
Really.
one of the great
real
joys
low
of
point.
life is getting off the plane. You have to kind of pee, and you just go straight to the bathroom.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's a great piss, right there.
That's the same piss as the movie theater piss that you're robbing yourself of.
No. I gotta.
You're
No.
saying one of the
I
great
think-
joys of life is going to a
it's a-
crowded airport bathroom
it's
with
a great
people you've just
piss.
been sitting with for hours?
Airplanes are
piss.
famously not
pissed.
crowded when you piss.
Yeah.
It's famously a not crowded
Oh,
situation.
you're going to piss right now? Oh,
Nice.
Oh, is he
Talking
gonna?
about
Is he
it.
gonna do the bingo dabber?
he's
You don't
gonna-
think? You don't
he's gonna
think?
go dab. He's
You
gonna.
don't think he's
He
gonna
might.
dab the
Old
window?
Nicky.
Bettis' restaurant closed during COVID. I didn't want to tell him
Oh, I knew that's. Listen, no offense to Jerome Bettis, but I feel like if you're an athlete and you name a restaurant after you, it closes.
Mook, did somebody
Yeah.
bingo dab your shirt?
I was trying to get away with it. It the stain is apparent.
Wait,
You see it?
yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
It's
You
not
don't-
dry,
that's
Wet?
That's a wild answer.
It's not wet.
I don't know.
and it's not wet.
I think it's like buffalo sauce.
Go
maybe?
smell it, Big Cat.
I thought I was gonna get away with it. I didn't really notice it until I was walking up.
So
the
it's
door.
obviously
No,
got
it's very apparent.
oil or grease of some sort. So,
Yeah.
You look pathetic,
Yeah, this is bad.
really bad.
I've been waiting for someone to bring it up.
And here we are.
I got you, dog.
I don't know. Maybe it's cum.
Ryan,
Is that what you guys want?
come here.
Full time Ryan.
Full time Ryan. Sit down real quick. What guy inside the guy behind the guy, what is your thought process when Jerry's about to puke? Because that was a great save.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Are you just always on the ready?
Yeah, you got to be on your toes. I mean, you also saw him gagging a
Yes.
couple times previously before it actually coming out.
Yeah.
So you just got to be on your toes. I mean,
Yeah.
Jerry was making gag reflex noises like crazy yesterday before it actually exhaled vomited. So you got to be ready for it.
Yeah. And he just pukes right where he's standing. Where'd you go to school, Ryan?
Iowa.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, you know.
The shoes is really. Do they have a game today? And what's with the hat? I like the hat. You just root for MLB?
No, I actually got this when I worked the Field of Dreams game.
Oh, what'd you do?
I was a runner / mainly helping the talent.
Like a pinch runner?
Video,
That would be sick.
doing like a lot of
Looks like a pinch
post-production videography work. Working with a lot of talent like A-Rod and Big Poppy, a couple other guys. So I was there in Iowa and Dyersville for the week, and
That's sick.
that was a sick event. Cubs
Yeah.
versus Reds.
Yeah.
I'm a Cubs guys. So
Yeah, that was
fun
awesome.
watching them. Yeah.
How was it working for A-Rod and Big Poppy?
Intimidating. I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
Yeah.
they're big guys, big names. They're nice. I mean, you don't really you can only have so much interaction
Right.
with them.
Right.
Because they're obviously working as well. So, but yeah, so it was a surreal moment to work with them. It was very fun. But yeah,
All right. Well, thank you, Ryan. Congrats on full time.
I appreciate
Yes.
it.
Yeah,
Great job
congrats, my
saving
friend.
the
Ryan's a
basketball
demon,
court.
dude.
Demon. He's demon.
He's a great vibes guy too. He
does
laughs at all the jokes behind the camera.
he
Yeah.
does wear something Iowa like every day. I love that. About
Wearing
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
flashy to rep your school
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
a weird fucking thing.
That's a game day.
When they're not
outfit.
even
They don't play
playing.
today. I don't.
Yeah.
That's like an equipment manager's shoes,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
team issue.
Yeah.
What are we gonna bet on tonight, Titus?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Huge game. Badgers Ohio State. Loser has to.
The this we need this way more than you guys do.
All right, fine. I'll give it to you.
All right.
Wow, that was
can
easy.
you talk to the boys?
Yeah, I got
Just-
you.
We need
Big Cat, you
this
lost
No
game.
problem. Yep.
Yeah.
No
All
problem.
right.
I got you.
Cool.
It's friends helping friends. No problem. They'll listen to me.
I will be very sad if we lose tonight.
Is it in Columbus or
Yeah, it's in Columbus.
Madison?
Road teams haven't been. Oh, speaking of Big Ten basketball, Kyle not being here.
Of course.
Oh,
It
Oh.
happens
we're
so
missing
much.
the opportunity to call the West Lafayette Fire Department and ask them how
Yeah.
they're handling.
Can we play
Oh.
that clip? TJ,
Cornhuskers
can you play that
last
clip?
night.
Do you want me to call Kyle right now and see if
Yes.
he'll call West Lafayette?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a tough one for the boys. And Kyle, like, slowly realizing, because I think he went to bed early because he's been sick, and he's like, wait, they lost to Nebraska? The
Purdue's
fuck?
two losses are Nebraska and Northwestern. Two of the
good.
worst Power 5 basketball programs.
Not good. Yeah, he
Ever
called
exists.
that.
Yeah.
He completely called it. It's not an upset when you beat Purdue.
Mm-mm. But Kyle said you can't storm the court, right?
Right.
They did.
like top 5 and they get beat.
You're not a Zach Edey guy?
That happens every time. I think it happened a few days ago. I always see Purdue
always
as like
happening.
top 3 and then they get beat. Like that's not an upset if you beat Purdue. No matter what their rank is. If you beat Purdue, it's not an upset. Purdue is always losing. That's not an upset if you beat Purdue moving forward.
He called it.
Whenever I'm
Has it happened like 3 times since then?
And it's Purdue they're never number 1 and lose to like the 12th ranked team.
Right.
It's always an unranked team. It's always the 16th seed.
Yeah.
It's never like they were 4-point favorites, you see how it could happen. It's always
It's crazy. He's exactly right. It's not an upset. Lost Nebraska.
He watches sports without passion for the teams. He's so grounded and logical
Right.
Yeah.
that it just
He sees it as pure as possible.
yes.
Yeah, he's like a fresh set of eyes on all sports.
He might be the most unbiased set of eyes in sports.
That's actually probably true.
Mhm.
yeah. We got to keep him gambling.
He don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
He
that.
called last weekend of football Fiend Week.
Yes. And I was like, "Hey, do you guys want to record a bonus episode?" And he's like, "On Fiend Week?" Legitimately. But he won his he won his golden bag and now he's going for platinum bag.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
platinum bag.
I know and
Wait,
I don't,
why is platinum ahead of gold?
Oh,
I think
no.
it's I don't know.
Haven't we done this?
Yeah, well, I think we
Probably have.
Did we do this?
God
Yeah,
damn it,
did
we
do
definitely
this.
have.
Did we tier that?
Oh, is it?
That means
he
lunch is
bring
here.
his food?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh,
no, I think that's
That's why I forgave it because it's the restaurant's incredible.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's going to be the vultures have already torn through
Oh,
it.
Nick
It's all gone,
Smokes
Brandon.
is probably
That guy can
sitting
cook.
there. Yeah,
It's
he-
all-
Oh, I've once again, I've had Paige put us some food aside.
Nick, you did your What's for Lunch episode, finally. With
Oh, it
Donnie.
debuted.
Oh, Donnie.
No, I filmed my second one with Donnie.
It's filmed.
Oh,
It's in the bank.
has
Yeah.
he done another one? Has he released the first one?
Has he released
Oh.
the second one?
No, we're just banking them.
I saw you guys filming the other day, and I got excited. I was like, "Oh, this
Cameras
is a
weren't on,
long
I'm
time
sure.
coming."
Yeah.
So-
no, that was my second episode. So that one's coming out today unless
Somebody famous shows up.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm that. Yeah. And then it'll be banked. But I make some references to the first video that hasn't come out yet. So it's going to be a little tricky.
I've secured us a ring,
Whoa.
a wrestling ring. I've secured us one.
Oh.
Yeah,
You dog.
Yeah, Brandon texted me last night. He's like, I've written the whole script.
yeah, I got it.
He's got the script.
Let me guess, who you have winning.
No? You got to tune in.
All I'll say is I've been watching wrestling for a long time.
Interesting.
Yeah. so-
Yeah.
I got reached out to by a wrestler that used to wrestle in Japan.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, so how much was the ring?
I think we'll just be able to get it for free.
A free ring.
Here he is. Jerry.
I mean, we'll probably have to shout out the people to give it to.
Sure, yeah. How you feeling,
How
Jerry?
you feeling, Jerry?
I mean, not great.
Sit down. Let's do some therapy here.
Yeah.
Last night.
I don't think. All right, tell us how. What are your mentals at?
Not
I
good.
saw you release a notes app.
Yeah. I felt like that was,
Kind of a
warranted.
crazy move. I don't know.
I mean, I don't think so, dude. I really don't think so.
What did it say?
You don't think what?
I don't think it was a crazy move.
A notes app's always
Okay.
a bad move.
Okay, listen. When the hole-in-one challenge, great. Sure, amazing. A lot of content, great views. Never going to have another stream like that again. Ever.
That's not true.
Ever.
That's not true.
I knew that going in.
Jerry, you could.
That's not
No.
true.
The next stream was always going to be a stream where it's like entertaining. Everything that happened yesterday was bad from the start. Lucas asked me, "Can you rollerblade?" I said no. Does it anyway. I fall. I hurt myself. Spider drove me to the. We were in urgent care for like 3 hours yesterday. The doctor comes back. There's significant swelling. The AC joint possibly messed up. They didn't do an MRI because they don't have the machine there. She said it might be rotator cuff. That requires surgery. I'm in pain. I can't take Percocet. I can't take pain pills. I went on the stream last night hoping that, like, hey, it would be,
Yeah.
decent. Every comment is just negative. Fine, you want to put negative comments. The problem with that is we don't know if the stream is actually bad or not.
But I told you it was good.
It was great.
No, I don't know. No, it's not.
You can't listen to the chat.
Well, then there will be no chat. It's that simple.
Oh.
Well, then there will be no chat. We have to figure out a fine line.
Dude, our chat hates us.
No, it's
But
different.
we
No,
don't.
they're negative.
We also don't read it the whole.
Yeah, right.
Right.
But his show is set up to read it, so I understand where
Yes,
it's coming
our
from.
show is set up like that's a big part of the show.
He turns on the
understand.
Jumbotron.
I understand.
You know?
But
You
I can-
threw up and pissed on stream.
Yeah, but they don't care about that.
no,
it's
Yeah, dude,
what-
this
what
is
do
what
they
happened
want?
when we came on. Like,
It doesn't-
at the
yes,
very
yes.
end, and I snapped, and I was like,
no,
"Fuck this
but
chat,"
I think, I think
yeah.
when you take it out of the chat, because they know that they got you. And
They
so
get
they're-
me every week.
I know, but that's what they're looking forward to, which I understand is a very important part of the show. But I was watching, and it was you guys were playing milk pong. It was fucking hilarious.
They're never satisfied. That's the problem.
I understand that, but you got to
People, okay. The problem with this is we did a hole-in-one stream. They hated it. They hated it. This is the most boring stream ever. Ends up being great. Ends up being great.
Right, so that's the point to not
My
listen
point
to
is
them.
they're net. They just don't care.
Right.
They don't care.
Right. So when you know that, you like whatever they say, like, dude, this, like, you don't think people nitpick everything I do? Like, there's things that you just got to tune it out.
I think
'cause if you listen to just a couple people,
No,
who
it's
are
not a
gonna
couple
nitpick
people.
you,
It's
But
10,000 people in a chat. 9,000.
they're all doing it.
950 are doing it.
They've unionized.
But to Jerry's point, like, how do you tune out the chat while also interacting with the chat?
That part is
So,
we got to
like,
figure
how do
out.
you do?
He's giving
you
them
can't
control of
do-
the show, and they're abusing.
They run the show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
but they're-
point
they're
is you got to
abusing-
know that they're gonna fuck with you.
Yes, but they're abusing the power now. It's 10,000, 15,000 against one.
Can I say something though, Jerry?
Yeah.
Last week in the hole-in-one stream, you'd never made it about the chat. You made it about the hole-in-one. You were facing the golf stream the whole time. You were giving content, and eventually everybody became on board because what you were doing was great. If you just did that, did the act, and then the chat's going to be forced to follow along.
Look, right now, TJ just sent me.
They're gonna be the death
our
of you.
chat. Sound in Spanish. Jerry Smollett. Boo. Sound in Spanish. Pissy Jerry. Like, you can't listen to it. Fake podcast.
Yeah. Injuries fake. Injuries. Dude, I mean, I went to a doctor in urgent care.
I know.
Can I just one more thing? They didn't have an MRI machine, right?
No.
I feel like you should go get an MRI somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I will.
Okay. But yeah, soon.
Sling is
Well,
funny.
she said it's
Sling is funny.
Jerry in the sling in
It's
the
very
wheelchair
funny.
was.
I mean, dude, it was never meant to be like people think this whole thing was a setup. Like, oh, he went to urgent care, so he didn't have to do the stream tonight, the original
They're
stream.
fucking with you.
That's crazy, dude.
They're fucking with
Dude, I'm losing sleep over it. My mental is
fuck.
I'm a shell of myself.
you. What'd you do when you got home last?
Dude, Janice was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Just don't talk to me. I can't talk right now."
What'd you do when you got home?
I was just reading comments the whole night. on
See,
YouTube.
that's the problem.
Yeah.
This happened to another guy I know.
Yeah. There's a couple people that DM me like that were like,
It's
feel-
Bosco behavior.
there was a couple people that DM me and they were like, dude, I actually feel bad. Like, I'm sorry if I was
Oh no, TJ.
mean.
TJ.
Oh.
Tyler Creator said that.
Tyler, the creator, said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely about.
That's the guy that went viral a couple years ago,
He's a
right?
big deal.
Him and Earl Sweatshirt, right?
Yeah, that's right.
How the fuck does he know who I am?
I think that was a fake.
Oh,
See?
It wasn't fake. It was just from 2012.
Yeah, well,
But it didn't.
Put
Added the
There's
word
another
Jerry.
word
Jerry.
Oh, okay.
instead of Jerry that was there
I apologize.
that I will not.
Is that what the word is?
I will not.
so
say.
my idea was to you was, chat wants to run the show, chat wants to do anything, all that shit, talk all the shit you want. I'll do it. I'll do a 24-hour stream in the telephone booth, no phone. I can't say a word. Silent stream.
Will you
You'll lose
guys
your
do-
mind, Jerry.
Yeah, you guys just do whatever you
will
want.
you be reading the chat as you sit there?
No,
Okay.
can't talk.
So
No
you're just
phone.
going to sit silently,
Yep.
looking at nothing.
Yep.
So Jerry, that's just a chat room you made that you're not in.
Yeah.
Let them have it. Right? I mean,
Jerry, you're punishing yourself.
Yeah.
That's a punishment for yourself.
24 hours, Jerry?
I guess.
Solitary confinement?
You would not, like, you'll lose your mind.
I already lost my mind, dude.
I think it's...
I was debating on shutting down the show.
No.
No, I had
gotta-
thoughts.
You're on the run of a lifetime.
Yeah, this is.
I had thoughts.
We got to also pivot away from the physical challenges.
Yeah, it needs
Yeah.
to be
Not
more.
permanently, obviously, but just for a little while. Do some.
Nick had an idea. Just read a
Read a
book.
book.
Whole book.
Whole book.
Book.
Yeah.
Just sit and read the audience. Read him a book.
Good idea.
Read a book.
I just think, all right, so
50
here's
Shades
the other thing you're dealing
Yeah.
with that is a real thing. You have to understand that not every single show is going to be like the greatest show ever.
Yeah, we're
Like, we get that criticism all the time on here.
We're
Where they're
6
like, oh,
episodes in."
Yak had a bad show. This guest sucked. It's like we do a show every day, 300 shows a year. Some of them won't be the best show ever. It's the consistency that people are here for.
Yak fell off. Yak is back.
Yeah.
Yak on a heater.
Like,
Yak
that
done.
happens, that
Yak's
happens all the
dead.
time. You just got to tune it out, and you just got to keep doing what you think is funny.
Yeah, I mean, everything Lucas thinks of, I think, has potential to be funny and entertaining. And then it's just horrible when you get up there We prep all this shit. We spend all this money to do stuff, and it's like
Yeah, you got to just use
the worst thing ever of all time.
I think what you got to do is
trying.
you got to turn off the chat, have someone read the chat, and they can read comments to you. So you're interacting with the chat, but not all the chat.
Yeah, don't have the chat on the jumbotron. Just have Lucas read comments here and there.
I mean, it's just gonna be so. How is he going to read every
He doesn't
comment?
have to read everyone.
No, you can read the vibe.
You could just be like, Lucas, what are they saying? And
Yeah,
he could,
they're calling
we
you.
do that on
they're
this
calling
show.
you Jerry
like,
Smollett. Yeah.
TJ, what are they saying? And he'll
Yeah.
just be like, they don't like it. And
Are they
move
calling
on.
him
He
Jerry
doesn't say
Smollett
it.
right now, TJ?
They're saying he should read the New York Times bestseller,
Oh, you could read our book.
It's too short.
It's an easy read.
Yeah.
75 pages. Also, you could just get moderators for the chat.
Oh yeah, you could get moderators for the chat.
Because your chat is so fucking fast. Or just put like a timer on it. Or
Jerry, you can get a team of mods.
you could also.
Jerry, put on your headphones.
Put on your headphones so you can hear
TJ's got good ideas.
I don't know what this sub. You guys are over 100K
one-handed.
subs now, so you should be allowed to like start doing channel members. You could charge for the chat if you wanted to.
Right.
What do you wait? Hold on.
Like people
Go
could
back.
have to pay for the chat.
YouTube has a thing called channel members. Pat McAfee Show does it with his YouTube chat, where you have to pay like $1 a month in order to be in the chat. And it slows his chat down pretty drastically because he has 50,000 viewers. If the chat was just open, it would be impossible to read. So he charges for it.
Oh,
Yeah, and then at
$1 a
least-
month.
Yeah, it's like you
But
pay
does
for a
that
membership.
affect viewership though?
No.
Maybe a little bit, but it
I mean,
like
you
it makes
gotta-
your chat usable. Like your chat isn't usable right now.
If
It's
you
just a
have-
wall of text.
If you have 10,000 people watching, there's probably only like 500 to 750 people chatting.
Yeah.
Like that's the other thing you got to realize. There's so many people who are watching who are not in the chat.
Yeah, but
Because it's the same people chatting over and over.
You think so?
Yes.
Yes.
Of
Yeah, and if you
course.
lose the people that are only there to troll you, fuck them. You don't really, like, they weren't really
Yeah,
Jerry
the-
fans anyway.
all
It's
the
like,
people
well,
like
read-
10,000
spamming
people
L's
in there,
right
There's only
now.
500.
people are spamming L's.
Yeah, they're spamming L's to that idea. It sucks to have like to spend $1 to chat,
Yeah.
but if it's that big of an issue that you're like having like a panic attack about the chat, like you can make the chat slower.
yeah.
There's workarounds here. Don't shut down the show.
No, I mean, we're not going to shut down the show. I was very upset last night. There has to be a happy medium.
I agree.
Because it's going to affect us in the long run. Like we don't know what's good, what's bad. You know what I mean? Like for real.
You want it to be the spot. Like when I did the Doug streams, it was kind of in a good spot where the chat would fuck with me, but they also were rooting for me.
Yeah, this is completely flipped.
But the Doug streams had a clear ending.
Yeah, that's true. But they would fuck with me. No
Yeah.
sound, slider check. Like it would get me frustrated. It absolutely happened.
Yeah.
But it is part of the interaction.
Yeah, no, it is. Engagement is always great on the show. It's fine. I'm not worried about engagement or views. We want to put on a good show. We want to have people entertained. But when you have a million messages just being like, "Hey, this is the worst thing I've ever seen," Jerry never went to the doctor.
It's a hard part of our job though, Jerry. Like there are people like in
That's why I shouldn't be here. Like I should just go. I should just give I should just give this up and go back to a normal life. I can find a great job here as an electrician or a pipe fitter, something like that. I could find a great job, maybe not a pension.
He's spitting right now. It's very relatable.
Jerry,
I've been there.
you're built for
Yeah,
this.
we've all been there.
You're
Jerry,
built for
we've
this.
all
I mean,
been in
listen,
your spot.
Yeah, but like people are like the fame went to his head. What fame? What fame?
You got some chicken pot pies.
Yeah, I mean that's the extent of my fame. Marie Callender delivering me chicken pot pie.
That's pretty good.
That's
That's
huge.
pretty good.
You know, I'm not like some
That's
rich
the name of
famous
chicken
guy.
pot pies.
I think a lot of it is them busting your balls too.
Correct.
I don't think.
they're fucking with you.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah,
that
so
part
the guy-
is funny. They're fucking with you
Everybody
on
that's
ours.
worked here has
Yeah,
had
funny.
this thought.
They're leaking
Yeah.
my address in the chat.
That's fucked
Yep.
up.
That's fucked up.
We need
up.
moderators.
That's-
Yeah, I've been
that's the
getting-
shit.
That's why we need moderators.
I don't understand that level of.
Yeah, I mean,
Explain about this moderator situation.
Oh, Jerry needs a mod squad.
yeah. We
needs-
get a
what do
whole
they
mod
do?
Squad for you.
It just gives them like a menu where they could like time somebody out for 5 minutes if you wanted to, or you could just ban them, or you could delete a message. Like
Good. I
it
think we
gives you a
should
couple
start at
options.
like 5-minute bans.
Yeah.
Putting people in timeout.
Time out.
I time people out constantly.
All right. So listen,
Time 'em
my
out.
Twitter's back. If you want to be a mod and you love the show, you like Jerry After Dark.
No, no, no.
I don't know if this is a great idea.
no.
What happened?
Stop.
No,
Twitter.
you
what?
need some like nerds.
Stop.
We're going to get.
We know
You're gonna
some-
get the people who fuck with you
Right.
to mod,
Correct.
and they're gonna fuck with you even more.
They're going to get inside.
Do you want us to?
You're letting them inside the house.
We got a guy.
we have a guy.
Really?
He was born to be a mod.
Yeah.
What happened with
Came out the womb mod.
You know who would be a great mod? Liam.
Liam would be.
Love
Okay.
Yeah,
He's a weapon on
He knows the internet.
Okay.
That's true.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like
He could
Liam.
be chief mod.
I like Liam.
And let Liam build his squad
Yeah.
Okay.
of mine.
I
Yeah,
trust
SEAL Team
Liam.
6.
Yeah.
Why'd you lose your Twitter?
That was funny because Jerry's like, I don't know why I lost my Twitter.
Yeah.
You definitely told someone to kill themselves.
I mean, I had.
Jerry was blaming the chat on that one. It was like, Jerry, I've seen some of your tweets. You definitely
Well, yeah.
went hard in the paint for something.
Listen, I only get super mad when people either talk about like drug addiction, you're a crackhead. That pisses me off. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's when you'll get the block.
Yeah.
Block.
Block.
Yeah.
Talk to me real quick. So, too big for the bridges?
I mean, I thought that was a saying.
That is a saying. I say that all the time.
What are we talking about?
Too big for your britches is a saying. All
No,
for your
he
bridges.
said too big for your bridges.
Okay.
The city of Pittsburgh is getting too big for its bridges.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Brooklyn is too big for their
Actually,
bridges.
there probably is
Yeah.
some functionality there that.
There was somebody.
They need
who
more
said-
yeah.
bridges.
It
Brooklyn is
originated-
definitely too big for their bridges.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, people said that it could. It's probably started as bridges and went to bridges.
No, it's always
I
been.
think it's always been britches.
It's definitely started with pants.
That's
I
a
thought that
shirt
was-
that
I
should
thought a
be-
bird just flew through. It was a
Don't
ball.
get too big for your bridges.
Yeah. I mean, I felt like I was right with the Notes app.
Yeah, just Notes app is always. There's no good way to do a Notes app.
No.
I titled it good. I worded it good.
No, I'm saying the idea of a Notes app. It's like, really, you're going to address something
I didn't have a Twitter.
because you told someone to kill themselves.
How'd you put it out there?
I put it out there like 12 or 1 in the morning.
No, but
how,
how?
like-
After dark.
Oh,
It
Jerry.
went out,
Said I'm
on
extremely upset with tonight's stream. We will never have as big of a stream as the hole in one. That's not true.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That is not true. That's not true.
You wouldn't have thought before that you would have had a stream that big.
Yeah.
You also can't have that mindset. Like the foreplay guys, that video with Tiger today was incredible.
Yeah.
Everyone should go watch it, by the way.
Yeah.
Like I know that they're thinking like that was the peak, but like tomorrow they'll wake up and be like, what's next? That's the mindset you have to have. Every time you do a big thing, you can't be like satisfied. You're like, what's next? I'm on to the next thing.
It's also good to know that you have that capability.
Right.
That
Yeah.
it could get there.
All right, so wait, let me read the whole Notes app. All right. I'm extremely upset with tonight's stream. We will never have as big of a stream as the hole in one. I knew that going into tonight. We have made that the chat a big part of our show for obvious reasons. It's fun to interact with the fans on a weekly basis. The engagement is always great, but it's gotten to the point of being really toxic and uncalled for. We try our best every week to make the show fun. Sometimes we don't have the best ideas, but we are learning. We're only a few shows in. It's a process. I'm not saying every chat has to be super positive, but show a little respect. I literally can't lift my arm. We'll be back next week. I'm very frustrated after tonight. I have a lot to think about.
Jerry the Pooh.
I mean, that
He's Jerry the Poo.
Jerry the Poo.
You're half pooed.
couple things in there made you look like a pussy, but that's okay.
What, the word toxic?
Toxic. The word toxic. Is,
That was my
you
POV of
you
Jerry.
Toxic
falling.
is a bad one, yeah?
That just sounds like oh, it's gotten so toxic. You have to stop.
That's lib shit.
Yeah, you're lib.
That was a
What's
real.
another word
That's
I could've
Jerry
used?
Biden.
That was a real lib thing.
What's
to
another
do.
What's another word I could have used?
Stressful.
Yeah, it puts the onus on you, not
Mm.
you're kind of saying like you guys are the problem, not
Gotcha.
me. I think it's a
Toxic was probably the wrong word.
It's a
you're right.
symbiotic relationship.
Yeah, toxic might have been the wrong word.
Yeah, you know, you're trying to police speech now. You're a lib.
That's the furthest thing from it. Check the voting card.
Check the Vax card. Oh wait.
Oh yeah. Oh wait.
Oh, it's blank.
Blank.
The end of the day though, Jerry, I watched the whole second one. I thought it was funny. Like people
Yeah.
thought, and then I tweet something on Twitter. Everyone's like, "This is hilarious. This is funny."
I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, I hope they're just trolling.
They are because they
are.
know they have you. The minute you show that they have you, they go even harder.
Yeah.
It should just be you and Lucas. Whatever you and Lucas think is best is what you should do.
But then I feel bad not acknowledging them because they're using their time out of their
It's a
day
weird feeling,
to
yeah.
watch us.
Yeah, you got to find a happy medium. We can find a happy medium.
yeah.
Because the second you're not thankful for the people watching, they're gonna.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
You could be thankful for the people watching while also not internalizing all of their critiques.
Maybe I should just set a timer every 10 minutes. Just thank the chat. Thank you for stopping by tonight. Appreciate you guys.
There we go.
Yeah.
And then just go along with the challenge.
You just tell the chat you'll give them PS5s.
I also think the physical challenges are probably destroying you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
we
had
gotta get
diarrhea
more-
all night and all morning.
Yeah.
We
You're
gotta
wiping
just-
with your left.
Dan, I don't want to.
Yeah, how are you wiping your ass?
Yeah, left. I'm just shitting out diarrhea that smells like milk. Disgusting.
You're like a baby.
Been there, brother.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're gonna find it, Jerry. It's a tough thing. We've all dealt with it. It's
When's the next
part of our
episode?
career?
Tuesday.
Okay, so
It's a lot of time.
we'll build ourselves back up.
So Silent Stream is out.
I don't know. It feels like that's way more of a punishment for you.
I
Maybe
thought
not
it'd
24 hours.
I think you'd lose.
I thought
your
it'd be
mind.
I thought it'd be a punishment for them.
No,
No.
you're punishing yourself.
3 hours.
I think you'd lose your mind 2 hours into a pure silent stream in a dark room.
Yeah, maybe.
You need to find for next Tuesday. You find like a good eating challenge that will be fun.
Hot wings.
Because maybe you're funny when
I
you're
don't even know about eating.
Eating,
Let's,
I think-
let's do one that's
let's-
not
let's-
taxing on the body.
Yeah, let's do, like,
I have a
mental-
psychological one, I think. So you pitch the idea of bringing in a bunch of women and looking at their feet,
Yeah.
right? So what about like you're building a house of cards. You have to use all 52 cards. It has to get a certain height.
This is good.
We get like 50, 30, I don't know, name a number of women who are here. Every time the house of cards falls, one woman gets to leave.
Ooh.
And once the house of cards is finished, you get to see
this
all
a
the
hostage?
remaining women's feet.
Oh,
So it's like a psychological punishment. It's like every time instead of like I have to make myself puke, it's like fuck, there goes another.
How
set of
fast?
feet.
How fast do you think I can? If I was to do feet the streets, how fast do you think I get girls to show up to the office by Tuesday?
probably. Feet the streets would be fantastic.
I just want a king's chair in the center court. And
Yeah, you gotta like
But
have
people
something.
want risk of failure. They
That's
like
what I'm
that
saying.
too.
You have to
So
have like something.
What
that-
if you had 10 girls and one guy? And they
Yeah.
there was a
yes.
screen, and you only saw the feet, and you had to ask them questions, and they wrote back, and you had to figure out which one was the guy.
Oh, that's great.
It's a good one.
Couple guys,
Couple guys.
and you do the milk challenge.
yeah.
No more. I'm not on.
I think you should do the milk challenge every Tuesday.
Because, the chat would want you, like, you would pick the best set of feet, and what if you picked a guy?
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Bad, Jer.
That'd be bad. I don't know. We'll think about it. You know.
Okay.
Think about it. Think about it.
Well, don't be down.
Oh, I'm up.
We'll build it back up.
I was down. I'm back up now.
you got too many people in your corner to give up on this.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
We got a lot to think about. Lucas got a lot to think about too.
Also, like, have I ever steered you wrong?
Bears game last week.
Okay, well, there's one.
That's one. That's it.
Yeah, that's
all I
one.
can think of.
Yeah, but that's a different.
That's the exception that makes
Yeah.
the rule true.
But like, in terms of content, have I ever steered you
No,
wrong?
no.
Like, I think I know at least a little
Yeah,
bit of
no,
like
you're
what's
good.
funny and what's good.
You're good,
And like,
you're good.
you guys were fine last night.
Yeah.
Got pissed when you were.
That was so much piss.
I thought the funniest part was you just standing in your piss, just over and over, being like, "I've never pissed that much."
I think it was the body armor. It's hydrating.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hydrates you. It goes right through. It's perfect.
Also, the visual of you in the sling and the wheelchair and the goalie pad. I mean, it
Yeah.
was so funny.
Yeah.
What about you do like what's like a 50,000 piece jigsaw puzzle? But like you get to a certain amount of subscribers and you got to use tongs, you got to use oven mitts. There's fans on next to you. You can't leave till the puzzle's done.
I like that.
Fans.
It's not going to hurt you.
No.
Wait, people from the chat, you mean?
They,
People
yeah.
from the chat blowing on it.
No.
Okay, well, you'll be okay, Jerry.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Let's get you some
Your
mods.
head up.
Yeah. Mods. Yeah.
Get you some mods.
Talk to Liam now.
Yeah.
I'll talk to Liam now.
Start bossing some people around.
Also, let's try to get that MRI done.
Yeah. We should get
No,
the
we
MRI.
really should.
He's so sad.
This has been a common theme around the internet lately.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's testiness.
right.
It's on both ends,
rough
ours
out
and the other side of it.
Yeah. I mean, it's how many times have people been like, this show sucks now?
Yeah.
It's you can't listen to it.
Every single episode.
Right. If
Yeah.
you just stay the course,
A lot of the ones I'm on.
make things that you think are funny, the majority of people who are not commenting, who are watching, are enjoying it.
Yeah.
And that's the way you got to go. Like
You're
I
allowed,
remember
you're
pe-
allowed to dislike some episodes. Though.
Yo, yeah,
By
of
all
course.
means, yeah.
No, of course. And guess what? There are episodes that I know you don't.
You leave
the
the room.
crazy part is that like people think that we don't know. Like I can feel when it's like, oh, this didn't hit today, or this was not great. Or I can feel when it's great. I know almost instantly if it's like a great. Like yesterday, I thought was a great Yak episode when all the people were like, I just missed the boys riffing. We were for 2 hours and we talked about everything. Like that was what people are asking for. But then if you read the chat, they're like, well, why aren't they doing this? Why aren't they doing that? You got to just zone it out. People, when we started PMT, everyone shit on it for the first month. They're like, this is the worst thing ever. It's never going to succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what if we just stopped? That would have sucked.
Yeah.
And it did eventually succeed?
It did eventually succeed. Okay. So it's just like staying the course and just knowing that, like, also I just think a lot of people, and I get this, comment negative stuff because like they're kind of internalizing something else going on. You know, it's their escape, and they're like, maybe something's going on in my life. I'm going to comment something negative on someone else's life.
I do feel for Jerry though, because following up the hole-in-one thing is impossible.
It's impossible.
It's actually impossible.
Impossible.
And you know in the back of your mind, if he gets 200,000 people to watch his next one, there's going to be so many people that are like, damn, dude, that's like a fifth of what your
but with what he's
your audience
doing,
it almost
greater,
makes you
when
not
really
want to
like,
put out something amazing.
like yeah.
No, the what you have to like recondition your brain to, because I've had this, like when we get a big interview on PMT, it's like this feeling of like, oh my God, this is huge. So many people were talking about it, and like trying to chase that. It's telling yourself like, hey, how about one big interview every month or every 2 months? You know what I mean? Like find those, know that there's that level you can get to, and get to it semi-routinely throughout the year, but know that every day you can't get to it.
Yeah. This is such a minority of the people that...
Correct.
It is a very vocal minority of viewership.
Correct.
That are loud.
How do you think the Backstreet Boys felt when they put out Millennium, and then everybody was so ready for their next album, they put out Black and Blue? It has The Call on it, but...
Yeah.
There's no one on the internet who doesn't have haters.
I'm more like, because when NSYNC did No Strings Attached,
sure,
and everybody loved it. Then they put out Pop, and Pop was okay, but they didn't really fall in love with it. You know?
But Backstreet Boys on Millennium had "I Want It That Way," the greatest pop song ever written.
Wait, who's better?
Hold on, Dan. I would counter with the fact that NSYNC had both "Bye Bye Bye" and "It's Gonna Be Me" on No Strings Attached. Not only, they also had the ballad "This I Promise You." When did Backstreet Boys have a power ballad like that? Like,
I want it that way. You
that's
fucking
not a ballad.
obtuse fool.
That's not a ballad.
Yes,
that's not a fucking ballad.
How is it not a ballad? What's the definition of a ballad?
It needs to be slower and
it
sadder,
is a
more
slower.
somber. That's not slow. That's not slow.
Tell me why.
See, Mook can do it. Mook can't ballad. You know Mook can't ballad.
I know Mook
I can't
ballad.
I could try to ballad.
They had the fucking world by the balls.
Wait, so Backstreet Boys are better than NSYNC?
Way.
And NSYNC is clearly the more talented band.
They're better dancers.
They had Justin Timberlake and JC, and both of those are better than anybody on the Backstreet Boys.
Okay.
You tell me who on the Backstreet Boys is better than Justin Timberlake or
AJ's
JC.
a better singer than both of them combined. Fuck you. I will wrestle over this.
Now you've done
let's
it.
go. Get him.
Nick Carter.
Nick Carter, my ass. Justin Timberlake.
Oh, you went Dockich on him.
Nick Carter his ass.
My ass.
Nick Carter, my ass.
Carter his ass.
You put so much weight
Carter, my ass.
on Justin Timberlake.
Why wouldn't I?
He was bigger than NSYNC was.
Fine. He's bigger than Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys are still the Backstreet Boys. Your band split.
I think I kind of side with Nick here in the fact that.
Oh, that's shocking.
All right, I side with Brandon.
Oh, what the fuck?
That is shocking.
No, but you're putting a lot of.
Look at the discography. Look at the numbers.
You're not separating Justin Timberlake's post.
He's not.
Career.
He's not.
You're saying they have Justin Timberlake.
The man is so talented.
They're better dancers.
He's so talented.
Wait, can we call KB to get him to agree with both of you?
He'll figure out a way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So talented.
Yeah.
Pull up the stream.
And I know for a fact you love J.C. Chazé.
I love J.C. Chazé for sure. And
so who are you going to hate? Obviously, Chris Kirkpatrick's terrible. But Joey Fatwin?
No, he's not.
Joey Fatwin?
Chris Kirkpatrick was the voice of Chip Skylark. That's sick.
I don't do your...
He might be sleeping because of COVID.
The COVID, yeah.
And he's been in a...
Oh.
Hello.
Hey, how you feeling?
COVID.
Yeah, the big C. Who's better, NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
NSYNC.
Why?
But what about the Backstreet Boys?
I think they're both pretty equal in my head.
Oh, okay, good. Perfect.
Actually, I can't differentiate them at all. I just know Justin Timberlake is NSYNC.
Okay, all right. That was a perfect answer. Feel better, Kyle. See you soon.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
So Kyle's on my side.
No, he's equal.
So they're pretty equal.
Yeah, they're pretty equal.
You just got to Carter his ass, dude.
I like J.C. Chazé. His solo work was bad. What was his album called? Schizophrenia?
No, you have to separate the solo artist from the group.
No, but you were talking that I like J.C. Chazé. I do.
You do.
I do. I think he was the leading man of NSYNC.
Not Nick Carter?
Nick Carter was in Backstreet Boys. with Kevin and
I don't
Howie.
know any of this.
and
I don't
AJ.
know either.
Howie was
no
what,
Justin
53
Timberlake.
years old at the time.
No, Kevin was the older one.
Okay.
And then Brian, and you had a crush on Brian. I fucking
Brian was
know.
cute as
Yes.
hell.
Yeah.
Talking about Brian Luttrell?
yeah, he could
Yeah.
hoop.
Fuck, he was cute. I'm not saying Backstreet Boys aren't great. I'm not. They are great.
What about O-Town?
Come on, Dan.
I want it all or nothing. That was just that was a platform for Ashley Parker Angel.
Yeah,
That's
just
a
like,
ballad.
Just like 98 Degrees was a platform for
Lachey.
Yeah.
Or never.
Oh, Lachey was in there.
Thank you. Shiny teeth in me. Kirkpatrick had it figured out.
Did any of the Backstreet Boys voice Nickelodeon character?
I don't think. They were too busy being in the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, because that's all they could do.
Oh my God.
You're crazy, bro.
He's lost his mind.
You're crazy for that, bro.
I actually get heated about this. They're so much better.
What was that?
We need somebody who hasn't listened to either. Probably Che. Listen through their
Che
top
was-
tens.
Chase definitely.
Dude, I'm a fan of both. I like Backstreet though.
Yes.
The Call.
Chase Seashire.
Gotta go. It's left a weird tension in the air.
Was
Yeah, it has. Maybe do the high noon ads.
I'll pick the table up, okay?
You like Dream Street? Jesse McCartney? High noon, boys. Sip on summer flavors in the middle of winter. Introducing the all new High Noon Snowbird Pack, featuring a perfect mix of winter and summer flavors. The 8-pack includes 2 new flavors, raspberry and plum, alongside High Noon Classics Peach and Lemon. Made with real vodka, real juice. The Snowbird Pack is a winter exclusive. Get it before the ice melts. Track down a pack nearest you at highnoonspirits.com.
Raspberry.
Yeah, that's right. Grapefruit. The seeds get stuck in your teeth.
Raspberries?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. I made this.
That's pretty cool, man.
Oh, yo, that's fuckable.
That's pretty cool. It is fuckable. Hey, where do you guys think Jim Harbaugh is going to coach?
These Chargers.
I sent him the sometimes you got to go back to move forward video today, hoping that it would instill something deep inside of him.
To do what?
Yeah, but your own
To
team,
coach.
Bears.
your own
The
team
Bears,
announced,
the Bears have a coach.
I
your own
know.
team announced that they're keeping their coach.
I know.
They have their guy.
I was late.
So I don't think you
I
need
thought in my mind I was like, if I text this to Jim Harbaugh, he's gonna watch it and be like, man, sometimes you do have to go back to move forward.
If Harbaugh texted you back and said, I totally would have taken the job if they offered it to me, but they're
Yeah.
keeping Eberflus, so nothing I
I'd
can
kill
do.
myself.
counterpoint. You texted the wrong person. Why didn't you text the Bears?
Well, because if I assumed that if Jim Harbaugh was like, I want to be the Bears coach, they would act
Yeah.
accordingly. It didn't work.
Hmm.
It's kind of a pathetic move by me.
That's fandom.
Well, I guess the more pathetic part is like I actually played it out in my head, and I was like, Jim Harbaugh's going to win a Super Bowl, and it's going to be incredible. And then they ask him after the Super Bowl, they're like, why'd you come back? And they're like, Big Cat sent me this video.
Have you have you talked yourself?
That would be the pathetic part of this whole thing.
Have you talked yourself into Caleb Williams yet?
We're working on it.
You got several months.
It's a process.
Yeah.
We're processing things. The situation remains fluid. I've found that out about life. You got to always stay fluid.
Everything's fluid.
Yeah.
Everything's fluid.
Except for like
Everything's
sand.
material change.
Sand can be fluid when
sand's pretty
added
fluid.
vibration to it. I believe it acts as a fluid.
Is that
Get
true?
fucked.
Oh, that sounded really smart.
Actually, Brandon,
Actually,
I think sand moves as a fluid when added vibration.
did you know? By the way, we have hibachi coming on Friday.
Hibachi chef.
How'd that happen?
We're gonna do Fella Friday and hibachi on Friday.
Is the chef gonna be in here?
He's gonna be right outside there.
I want
Oh,
to pick his
hell
brain.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what kind of paraplegic Mook brings in.
Yeah.
I know.
I know, Mook. A lot of pressure, but yeah, this is gonna be
This
a
guy's in an
huge,
iron lung.
huge episode. Hibachi.
This guy was on Epstein's Island in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I found- I
look
found
though.
this
you-
guy.
No, but he had fun doing it.
I
Yeah.
think I have to miss Friday.
What?
Oh,
the
Closing
old
on my
moving.
house. Yeah.
fuck.
Should we
Very
should
sad
we
about it.
not double up Fella Friday
I'm
and
also
Hibachi
not gonna-
Friday?
You're not going to be here Friday?
I'm not going to be here
All
tomorrow.
right, so we won't do Fella Friday. We'll just do
We'll
Hibachi.
go to hibachi. Sorry.
We'll do Hibachi Friday.
Mark's house has a wing for a hibachi
Yeah.
restaurant, though, right?
We have a lot of
Whoa.
work to do to the house. The changing the gates on my driveway from 23. I'm gonna put 34.
Yeah.
That was my jersey number. I do like the large basketball gym. That suits me well.
It's really though. You showed me
some
some
of the
pictures. It's kind of got like a 90s chic vibe.
Yeah,
I wanna update.
Yeah, like we're gonna update some of it. Some of it is a little nostalgic, so I'll leave. But yeah, a lot of work to be done.
And for the listeners, this is 100% true.
Yep.
You doxed yourself, I think.
Fuck.
There might be too many details.
No one can find my house.
No.
How many houses? There are a lot of houses with 23 on the gate.
No, they can find your house from Google Maps without really having to zoom in from the globe setting.
Yeah, oh, there it is.
There's the 23. Great Wall of China, 23.
No, it's cool.
That's gonna suck to move.
Really, really gonna suck. Yeah.
At least the weather's going to be good.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna die in my current house.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just don't want to move ever again.
I have that thought too. Yeah. The as we're going into it, I'm pretty excited, but I'm also like, this could be it.
Yeah.
This just
Dude.
might be it. I might just live here the rest of my life.
I had that.
Crazy
I had that
thought.
thought when we moved into this office. I was
Yeah.
like, the last PMT will probably be
Here?
here. Kind of crazy.
Do you think the last Yak/PMT will be, you'll know it, or will it be? Do you think
Sudden.
it's gonna go out with a sudden thing?
Are you
Think
going to
I'm the-
die by surprise?
Are we gonna get the show ends and the zoom in on the family picture and the lights get turned off? Type
I think I'm gonna
deal?
do a-
or is it just gonna be like, oh,
No, I'm
by
gonna
the
do-
way, we're done.
I'm gonna do a year retirement tour.
Okay, yeah,
Everyone's got to get all the other. The Kelsey's podcast have to give me a gift.
yeah.
No, I would imagine it would be like, it wouldn't be one day you just wake up and it's gone.
And it's gone.
You
Yeah,
have to say it.
I think that's how we're going to do Anus.
yeah.
That I like,
Yeah.
but it's also like a nerve-wracking people. I've actually thought about that. Like, what if I just picked up my whole family and like moved
Mm-hmm.
to like New Mexico
Oh,
and just didn't tell
tell
anyone?
anybody.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Pulled an Ari Gold.
Who's that guy? Sports by Brooks.
Yes, yes.
What
Do
he
you
did.
remember that?
Oh my
So
God,
Sports-
he did
yeah.
everything.
So Sports by Brooks was like a very, very popular early internet site. It was like, for a while there, it was like Barstool Sports and Sports by Brooks. Like he would write about sports. He'd post some titties, guy stuff.
Yeah.
He broke. He didn't break Sandusky, but he broke like it was around that time.
Something like that. And
It
then
was like a massive story. I thought he broke.
I don't know if you can look up when he literally had a blog that he updated every day, and then one day he just didn't update it, and then it was just over.
He was just gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
And has anybody...
Yes.
People have tried to reach
People
out.
have
me.
found him. One guy. Was it Jeff Perlman?
Jeff Perlman, I
Jeff
think.
Perlman
Yeah.
found him, was prepared to write a story, and then said, "I can't do this."
Yeah, it's like basically like I've talked to him and I don't.
Yeah,
I
this
don't
would
think
be
it'd be right.
irresponsible to.
Did he lose his mind?
He might have,
Yeah, or he found it.
or he found it.
You know?
Yeah.
But it was like it's like an internet mystery.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to be an internet mystery. Like what happened to them?
I feel bad for Amanda Bynes.
To recap the latest on Sports by Brooks, he's alive and living in L.A. Yes, Sports by Brooks tweets are by him. He claims to have spent the last 5 years researching football. Paul Paps has the full story, but isn't sharing. Brooks is bringing back the website. I actually remember.
I don't think any of this was true, was it?
28.
No, because I was 2018. When was the Super Bowl in San Francisco? It's 2015, I want to say. I went out with Paul, who works for Dan Patrick's show. Great dude. And he tried to call him when we were drunk one night.
Oh.
And I don't think he picked up, if I remember correctly. But he knew, he like texted with him semi-frequently. Internet mystery.
Yeah.
I love Paulie.
It would be a great move to just disappear and never.
I'm going to do it
Yeah.
I
sooner than
They
later.
should make witness protection for the internet people.
Do you guys have like your plan?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just going back from Mississippi.
I have my
so-
plan.
Yeah. Mine's
is
not that elaborate.
Mine is moved to Wildwood, New Jersey, and make cheesesteaks and hoagies, and
Oh.
probably do Percocets and play Xbox.
You should just.
You could do that right now.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
do that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have that in the back of my mind.
I
And
think I would move to Hawaii.
I'm going abroad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is that, Steven? Oh, you're just wearing a. Oh.
Oh, cool.
There is a
Speaking of Hawaii,
Hey, look at
Steven's
this.
sweatshirt.
in the last couple of weeks, not a bunch, but a few YouTubers have started to, like, the first era of YouTubers retiring has
What?
begun. Matt
Wow.
Pat, Captain Sparkles.
Captain Sparkle?
Captain Sparkles?
There's been a couple guys recently that have announced, like, it's been 10, 15 years. I'm like stepping back from the channel or retiring altogether, which is like the first time that's sort of happened in the internet age, I guess.
Yeah.
So what are they going to do though? Because like this is obviously speaking of personal experience. I think the fear is like you would miss what you've built. Like you'd miss the content high, the
Right.
feeling of being able to talk and make people laugh. Like how do you fill that void?
Yeah. Because, Dan, if you retired today, you would wake up and be like, I can do anything I want in the world.
And I would just
all you want to do is just like gamble on football and talk and fuck around
talk
with
about
boys
football.
and talk about football.
Yeah.
And it would just ultimately lead you right back.
I would just be doing my job to no one.
Yeah.
Correct.
So you might as well
There's
do it
no
to people,
difference in my like when people are like, how is like all this, like Barstool's growth and like money changes, like I really don't.
Yeah.
Nothing has really changed. I just gamble. I would gamble. I'd probably try to live closer to like a horse track.
Yeah.
That pretty much would be the only change. Yeah, I would. Yeah, and I would probably like set up like a sick man cave and try to invite my friends over to watch football.
Yeah.
Which is the gambling cave. And then eventually I'd be like, what if we just turn the camera
We'll just
on?
turn the camera. Yeah. Just do exactly what we're doing.
Kind of basketball.
No, we don't have to make it public, but like what if we just got these moments?
You'd disappear, right, Brandon?
Oh,
you
yeah.
would.
I would as well.
Yeah, I'm a
I'd go to
disappear guy.
Mississippi and never hear from my fat ass again.
No, you wouldn't. You would still have takes about college football that you
I would
not be able to hold in.
My next step will be I'll go back to the Mississippi State universe.
The minute Boomer Sooner, Big Game Boomer,
Yeah, Big Game Boomer
puts you at like 75th, you would the fire in your belly.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the second he puts me at 2.
Yeah, you got to be one forever now.
It would be a shame if he put you at 2 this time.
You're a disappear guy, Mark?
A real shame.
I'm going to move to Santa Barbara, California, and start an Indiana high school basketball call-in show that I run from Santa Barbara, California.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a live radio show.
You living out there?
I don't hate that.
I don't think that makes sense.
I take phone calls from coaches, and we ask how the game went tonight. They break it down for me, and I'm like, "Good luck, coach," and that's it. And in my head, my audience is like in between 1,000 and 2,000 people, and I think that's what I do with my. And we're broadcasting from Santa Barbara at like 5 p.m. local time, because the high school game maybe 6 p.m. Yeah. I got this all played out.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to end up managing Tommy's career.
Are you?
Yeah.
I think we're about 10 years from me just running things behind the scenes for him.
I like that.
I'm going to disappear, write bad sci-fi under a pen name. Perkins Cole.
Define sci-fi.
Perkins Cole.
It's like science-y fiction.
Wait, you can't give away your pen name.
No, that was a red herring. That's not going to be my pen name.
A lot of what the YouTubers do, though, like the YouTuber long-term model now is like building like a network or an ecosystem, which is, I mean, kind of what this place is, right? Like building something that like you could come back to at any point 50 years from now if you wanted to, and there'll be people here running the show still. But
that's
they don't have
definitely
to
the
do
goal.
daily grind.
Yeah, that's definitely the goal of this place. Like when my kids get older, like just being able to be like content in emeritus.
Passing this torch to Nikki Smokes.
I called that. I need apology from PFT.
What?
Just make
Pete
sure.
Carroll.
Is this guy reputable?
Yeah, Tom Pelissaro. Pete Carroll's out. I called
Wow.
Ooh,
Wow.
he's been around forever.
Was it mutual? Was he just retiring?
Can't tell.
I called that, and everyone said I was crazy.
Make sure this is not ball sack. No,
Could
it's him.
remain in the organization.
Okay. Yeah, he's the oldest head coach, right?
He's 70 plus. I
Not
think.
anymore. That's a
I think
shocker
it's-
in Seattle.
Him and Belichick, right, are the oldest.
I said that though because he's 72. The Seahawks are kind of in like a weird, like pattern of just not being good enough.
Yeah.
And you're in that spot where you're like, hey, are we going to do a full rebuild with a 72-year-old coach? I need justice. I said that.
Were you wronged in some way?
No, not really. Just I think PFT and Hank were like, no, he's not going to leave.
Oh,
And I
but
was
you
just-
need justice.
Yeah, I need justice because I was like, because we were talking about coaches. I was like, here's a name that's kind of crazy, Pete Carroll.
They're going to give
And they all
Vrabel
were
a
like,
shot
no
up there?
way. What?
They're going to give Vrabel a shot up there?
Caleb
Maybe.
DeBoer.
Yeah.
What jobs are open? Not
Raiders?
eventually open, but are actually
They're gonna hire.
Chargers,
really open.
Falcons.
Raiders,
Falcons, Titans,
Titans, Seahawks, Panthers.
Panthers.
6 so far. I think we probably have 2 more to go.
Yeah.
We're waiting on Patriots.
Patriots.
It would have happened, right?
And one of Eagles/Cowboys, depending on this weekend's results, could come open.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's funny that the Panthers are interviewing our OC.
Right now.
Yeah. Brian Johnson, the most generic name of all time.
Yeah, that's the lead singer of AC/DC.
He was an NCAA cover athlete.
Brian Johnson?
Yes. I assume it might be the same guy. Maybe it's not.
Huh.
Is he black quarterback played at Utah? Or quarterback played at Utah?
He's black.
Whoa. Today is the day I finally speak my mind about that no good fat
Oh,
bastard.
shit, Brandon.
You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, no, Brandon.
I had no idea.
Who's he talking about?
Huh.
A lot going on.
That no good fat bastard. Stephen A. Smith's going to talk about you.
What the fuck?
Shit.
I was looking for my justice.
I knew that joke was recyclable because.
Oh, damn. Pete Carroll.
Oh,
Wow.
fat bastard.
Pete Carroll, Stephen A. Smith. Shit's going crazy right now.
Shit's going crazy on it, little bro.
What's next?
What?
What, Brandon?
Nothing. I was just you're doing tricks on it, little bro.
Oh. And
You're
the
running
Dick
things
Ryan
back?
was Crazy.
Oh yeah, I always run things back.
Yeah.
You need to run the new Ice Spice lyric.
Oh,
What's the new Ice Spice lyric?
You thought you was the shit? Bitch, you ain't even the fart.
That's no
Even
way.
a fart.
I like that a lot.
TJ has said that lyric 200 times today.
He showed me as soon as I walked in.
It was the first thing he said to me when I walked in.
The song goes hard.
It's the best birthday gift TJ could have ever gotten.
An Ice Spice
It's an
song.
Ice Spice lyric.
And I was about to start saying she fell off.
You were just about to do it?
I was like a week away.
Wow.
She proved me wrong.
Good for her.
The hood about to go crazy with that
Good for
one.
her.
All right.
You ain't even the fart.
You think you the shit, bitch?
Why'd you say fart like British?
You ain't even the fat.
You ain't
Did
even
you
the
put
fart.
accents on the
You
name?
ain't even the
though?
fat.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that.
yeah.
And it's being demonstrated today by everyone's horrendous accents.
Yeah.
That'd be
I
very funny
can't-
if we-
If I was sitting in the car, I could talk in a British accent, but when talking to people like
Yeah.
you guys, I can't do it. There was a video last year for you guys in the pickleball out in Arizona, and my only job was to speak in a British accent, and I failed miserably.
Really?
I had to change it to dignified Southern.
Dignified.
Well, I'll
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, like Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah.
I had to be that. I'll tell you. Yeah. So I couldn't do British on camera.
I can only do British when I'm watching soccer, and I like commentate the games in like Martin Tyler,
Martin
Andy
Tyler,
Gray
yeah.
voice.
Yeah.
Martin.
Martin Tyler, Andy Gray here,
Oh yeah.
Hey.
ready
all
for
right.
a spectacular day on the pitch.
Yes, that's beautiful.
Paul Pogba.
This is where we miss Rome the most when we need an accent.
Accents.
Yeah.
And if we
He's
need
the
to
He's a
do
great
anything
interior
clever.
decorator.
Oh, he would have been great freestyling that the sad monologue yesterday.
He's going to be here on Monday, but probably not for the Yak.
Oh,
He's
no.
going to be here for Monday night for Eagles Bucks.
That's gonna be a fun stream.
You guys got to beat Stephen Shea.
Mook, throw me that ball.
Cause I
Gotta
want
be
it all.
How have you reached out to Riggs today?
Yeah.
I mean, that was awesome. That was incredible.
It was great. Happy to see Riggs live his dream. That's how I was. Tiger is to Riggs as Riggs is to me.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Yeah.
So you
Someday
think
you'll get it.
maybe one day you'll
Oh yeah.
Riggs
That,
will get on his knees for you.
That Dan Rappaport tweet was weird.
Odd.
Uh-huh.
That's all you can say about that.
I mean, I don't really know what else.
Listen, man, the internet gets to everybody.
He could have
Yeah.
just not said anything.
Yeah.
It made me feel uncomfortable reading that tweet.
Internet gets to everybody.
This is a oh.
This
he-
tweet's also
oh,
weird.
Best decision we've ever made leaving me out of this video. I would have completely changed the vibe. It's truly perfection. 8 years they've been building toward this moment. I get the intention,
So he agreed to sit out of
but
it.
he could have just been like, watch this video. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
What was his follow-up? This was a weird tweet. Definitely a weird tweet.
Capital
I
W,
see it now.
capital
Hand up. That's on me. I'm a bit of a weird guy sometimes. That being said, the video is perfect, absolutely crushing. Sure, so he owns it.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, but I think the follow-up was weirder.
He should do another one.
Yeah.
Should,
Just be like, just checking in one more time.
Here's the thing.
It's
I actually
getting
doubled-
weirder.
I doubled down on the weirdness.
Yeah,
on me.
if he was the only way to get out of this, he needs like 10 tweets. Just being like, all right, just
Here's
one
the
more,
thought
circling back one more time to this. Tweets 2 through 7 were very weird. 8 and 9 got a little bit better.
Yeah.
And here we are at 10.
And then
I should have quit after 9.
number 10 made it weird again.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable tweet. I'm sure he was getting a lot of tweets towards him. Where are you in this? Where are you in this? Why aren't you in this?
That's
This.
true.
Hey, listen, man. I'm being sympathetic this year.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were being feared.
I'm going both.
You can't do both.
I'm going to be so sympathetic. People are afraid of me.
Oh, I will be.
Mm-hmm.
If you show sympathy to me, I'm gonna be like, what are you doing?
I'm sorry you feel that way, my man.
What the fuck is your problem?
That's a weird thing to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to be zen.
What about empathy? Empathy rocks because you can be like, listen, that I've never had to deal with the shit you're dealing with, but I'm sure it sucks.
Yeah.
You're just like, my life is awesome.
Yeah.
And
That's that passive aggressive.
Yeah.
I hope he gets help.
Hope you
empathy,
get the help you need.
Empathy kind of rules.
Because sympathy, I know exactly what it means. Empathy, I've always been a little gray on what
Feel
empathy
for
means.
people, even though you
you can't understand exactly what they're going
Okay.
through. Like I had sympathy for Jerry,
Yeah. But I hate the fact that he's going through it.
and I've been through the same thing.
Okay.
But if I flipped it and was like, Jerry, listen, everyone loves me all the time. I don't know what you're talking about, but I feel bad for you.
Yeah. Empathy
Yeah, that's
is,
a
empathy-
dickhead.
Yeah, no, empathy is brutal.
Empathy is I'm trying my hardest to understand. I don't.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
But I'm hearing you. Your feelings are
yeah,
heard.
still valid.
You should
Right.
have empathy for me for trying to figure out your empathy.
Right. Yeah.
And in turn,
Kind of
Yes.
throw it back on you. That,
me
like,
not being able to relate to your problem makes me feel bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is very difficult.
Now I need you
for
to-
All right, so I'm going to be more empathetic this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be empathetic towards your empathy.
Yeah, that works too.
So like, let's
Very
practice.
proud of
Like,
you.
Mook, you're short on rent.
Yep.
And vent to Big Cat.
it's like,
Dude, it's been a rough month. Like a lot of meatballs. Like I'm not sure what to do.
yeah, no, listen, I hear you because I am a millionaire, but and it does
No,
suck.
that was perfect. End it there.
Yeah, empathy rocks. You just get to flex on someone. That the problems they're having, you've never
Empathy
you
is
don't
flexing.
have.
Yeah.
It's an ultimate flex. Like, look.
Listen, man, I don't know what I would do if I were you for 1 second.
Yeah. If I had to guess, I could
Ugh.
I could probably buy like
And that burden
10
you
million
have.
meatballs right now.
That burden you have is like something I can't even fathom.
Nick,
Yeah.
I'm getting really sick of my studio apartment. It's just like getting like super small. Like I don't.
How small is it?
It's like 300 square feet.
Yeah, so I can't really sympathize, but I can sympathize with this. My gym in my house
Yeah.
is like 350.
Some of your rooms are almost as small. So yeah, that was a bad example. Just because some of his rooms are that.
I feel very, very boxed in when I'm in my gym in my house.
And I'm empathetic towards that. I'm sorry that you're going through that because I know what it feels like to be boxed in.
Yeah. Listen, man, you don't understand. Like, you have one bed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just clean those sheets.
Yeah.
I have like 9 beds in my house.
And you have to pay somebody to clean all those.
Fucking brutal.
You know how much money it costs to pay somebody to clean those?
It's a lot of laundry.
So many beds to worry about.
Yeah.
More money, more problems.
More money, more
If
problems.
you really
Yeah.
think about it that way, your life is great.
Yeah, honestly, I would. Listen. If I could,
You're not doing that bad.
if I could, Mook, I would trade spots with you. I can't,
Yeah.
but if I could, I would.
In a perfect world.
I feel better. Yeah.
For a world, I give back all my money.
We should do a bad advice show.
Yes, I like that.
It's a dickhead advice show.
But the only person I can think of with problems is Mook. No, we all got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody calls in with a problem. We just say, Mook, go ahead. You want to take this one?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll hand this one over to Mook. Yeah, I've been there.
I'm actually on the up and up. I got a mattress pad.
Nice.
Hey.
Orthopedic.
Ooh.
Having trouble getting out of bed in the morning. It's so comfortable.
So because it's so comfy.
Yeah.
Because you're depressed.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the mattress.
That's
pad.
a different. That's a different.
You're having trouble getting out of your bed because it's surrounded by walls and couch. There's no
Yeah.
floor.
You're just questioning your existence as a human being.
Mm-hmm. Every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Man, I'm gonna be on my empathy kick this year.
That's good.
Helping
You're
everyone.
going to help a lot of people.
Stephen Che definitely is an empathy guy without even realizing
Mhm.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
You think he'd
well
learn
said.
by now.
Well said. Well said.
Mhm.
I do feel bad for people.
Yeah, you can't sympathize with
asking?
people. You're a
That was an
robot.
odd-
That was so
odd.
weird.
Yeah, that
That was a robot
that was the
response.
least
I
human
do
what
feel
delivery.
bad.
I'm supposed to feel bad for
This
people?
isn't programmed in me.
Me feel bad?
Just don't really think about it if it makes me sad.
Right. You're an empathy guy.
I wish I could compartmentalize.
That's the
my
most
brain like
profound
that.
sentence I've ever heard.
I've seen Stephen Chase sad like twice. And it just doesn't happen. He can't get down.
And how long did it last?
Not long.
One like 10 minutes. The other was the Rams game. That was like maybe an hour.
Yeah, that sucked.
I think Che, out of anybody I've ever met, has the least odds of suicide. That's the nicest thing I think I've ever said.
Yeah, I'll never do that.
Yeah,
True.
Yeah, I'll never do that.
You'll
Yeah, no, I don't
You'll
thi-
never kill yourself.
That's
I don't
something I'm
think-
simply not interested in.
I pass. Respectfully, I'm gonna pass.
It's
on
not for me.
it. Yeah.
I know
see
you
you're
need
the
to kill
least-
yourself, but I can't.
Yeah.
No, I don't think anybody's on the cusp, but I think you're the least.
Yeah.
You're the least suicide in the office.
By far.
I love you, man.
Yeah, Steven would be like,
guys
listen,
too.
I support you in your quest to kill yourself, but I'm not going to join.
I'm never calling Steven if I have a mental breakdown.
No.
Just be like,
Oh,
I
he'd
would
give you
never
the
do it, but,
worst
like-
solutions. The worst solutions.
Have you tried not thinking about it?
Yeah. Have you tried looking at the NFL draft?
Tell you to call Brad Johnson.
Yeah. Yeah, even his data. Like, I know he gets upset when he loses, but he thinks that he's going to get hot right now.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I do get down with my picks, but then new slate of games on tonight. I have a pick already. Like
Next play up.
Yep.
And
Charge
he's
in
to
up.
the game.
He's
yeah.
definitely looking for a way in his mind right now to figure out how to be VP of football ops again. So he came up with that acronym. So he's coming up with maybe another acronym or something's churning up there, right, Jay?
we always got things in the works.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't even a father.
Titus.
Brandon,
Miss me.
before we spin the wheel, can I see how fast you can go around the court in a wheelchair?
Ooh.
Dude, that wheelchair is fun.
When
Give us a little taste of wheelchair basketball.
I don't think I'd be. I'll try it, but I've never.
Why don't we just do time trials? Everyone's got to go
Yep.
once around.
I've never used a wheelchair.
I'll go.
I've never used a wheelchair.
Now, is this problematic?
So fun.
Is it problematic?
I don't think so.
Everybody has to
How do
stub
we get
their
the
toe
wheelchair?
on the way
How
out.
do we get the wheelchair?
How we got the wheelchair?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We cured somebody.
I think. Oh, it was Jerry when he dressed up like Stu's dad.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how we got
yeah.
it.
Jesus was here.
Is this problematic?
Keep in mind, we just did a whole segment on empathy.
And then it's just like that chair is a lot of people's prison, and then we're just going to be going around, woohoo! This is great.
I did just say it was so fun. Took it for a spin before the show.
Yeah, this is.
I would lean towards no, Dan.
No, don't do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm also.
I've been wheelchair bound before.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, freshman year of high school, I went out for the wrestling team and I broke my ankle, and I fucked
don't
up the
think that should-
nerves
okay.
in my ankle so bad that I couldn't bear any weight or do crutches. I was too fat and unathletic to do crutches, so they put me in a wheelchair for a month.
How sad was that tryout when you were just screaming in pain on a wrestling mat?
Terrible.
Yeah.
That was I got wheeled out.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, they put me on a mat and dragged me out to the lobby.
I should get a scooter again.
Wait. They put you on another wrestling mat and just dragged you.
And 4 people, everyone took a corner and then just placed me in the
'Cause
lobby
the
for my mom.
how
The
long-
sound of dragging something so sad.
How long after you were pulled off of the original mat did they start back up with everything?
I don't think anything changed.
It never really stopped.
Nothing
Yeah, they
stopped
just kept
around you.
going. Yeah. Yep.
I kind of want to see someone just.
We could do wheelchair
I don't
trials.
Let's- yeah, let's just do one speed
Yeah.
trial.
Why not?
Right? It's one speed trial.
It's a wheelchair.
It's a chair with wheels.
Yes.
Doesn't
Spin
have
the
to
wheel,
have
see who has to go.
Okay,
doesn't
first.
fine.
have to have a negative connotation.
Spin the wheel, see who has.
You're not allowed to smile while doing it.
Yes.
If you want to smile, you should be able to.
That's when it gets problematic.
So it's got to go. So you got to go outside the red lines,
Okay.
and you end right back here.
So you're doing the volleyball court.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you go fast?
Yeah, you can move. But turning is going to be tough.
I'll tell you who's got
finally
wheelchair skills. TJ.
Yeah, I had a wheelchair in senior year of college, just in
What?
our apartment. It just showed up there one day.
Oh.
I could probably do a wheelie on a wheelchair for an hour.
So your
Wow.
What?
your old neighbor died, and you just
Wait.
took a share.
Yeah, TJ.
Wait, we don't even need to do the
Yeah,
race. TJ, go show
He was doing it for a while before the show.
He was just chilling,
I'll go
Okay,
to-
yeah.
I'll go to center.
saying you can't even fart. You weren't even the fart.
Mm-mm.
I need to get a scooter again. That rocked when
You're gonna be the best old man in a scooter at a casino of all time.
Yes. It's my destiny.
Look how goddamn skinny he is.
I know it happened so. No, it was a lot of hard work, but
Not for
good
us.
God,
Look
no, not
at
for
it.
us.
He's just.
It was easy.
He's
for
already
us.
doing tricks on it.
Oh.
Wow, and he's just staring at us.
Is that hard?
There he goes.
Is that hard?
You can't
No smiling.
No smiling.
No smiling. Don't even think of the funniest frickin' joke, dude. Don't you dare.
To learn, I had to fall a couple times to learn how to do it.
You said you had to fall a couple times to learn how to do it. Brandon, you do it.
I can't do that.
Yeah, do it. You could do it.
We'd have to put Brandon in a helmet, and that
Brandon,
gets
let's
very
you do
problematic.
it. Teach Brandon how to do it.
You gonna? He's gonna get a boo boo.
All right, so when he gets in the wheelchair, we got to take a picture and be like, Brandon thinks it's funny to sit in a wheelchair when he doesn't need one.
We'll say if you.
Oh God.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Brandon.
Oh, he's gonna fall back.
Oh,
He's gonna fall back.
Concussion. Concussion. I didn't see that coming at all. That one's a
You know what would be
shocker.
funny if he hurt his back enough to wear it.
Stuart, how we doing?
Stu.
Look great, Stu.
Look great.
All right, we can spin our reel. We're wrapping up the yak. You want to say hi real quick?
Hi, Stu.
Hello, brother. Happy New Year.
Happy
New Year. Well, I saw you last week. We're doing Happy New Year still?
Yeah, 10 days after.
I kind of like it, though.
Yeah, I like it.
I kind of like doing it, like, end of February. It's Happy New Year.
My tree's still up.
Yeah. What do you got? What do you got for us, Stu? Anything? Wait, you got to talk in the mic. That chair.
Let's see. I look like the midget I am.
Yeah.
Still hungover from last night. I hit Spider's pen 13 times, and I hit Mince's pen 7 times. Can I say that it was too much?
Too much.
I fell asleep
20 people.
literally talking to someone at dinner, and I felt myself falling asleep, and all of a sudden I woke up right before people took pictures of me.
Oh.
Everyone was like, I heard, like, you know, like when you fall asleep and then you hear in the background, Stu just fell asleep.
Yeah, the giggling.
And everyone went to take a picture, but I woke up. But what a meal. Prosecco's.
Nice.
And we ate like kings. And there was a nice crew there, you know, and then we rewarded Trey and Quiggs and Spider for all they do for Barstool Sports Advisors.
Love it.
So they were very grateful. And let me tell you something. Fucking Ashley is so fucking funny.
Yeah?
I mean, she's a legit hysterical person. We got her rolling. She held the table for at least 20 minutes.
Love that.
Like hysterical.
Nothing better.
And so it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
By the way, that was actually good for Brandon because he was able to use the fall as an excuse to go eat.
Yep.
That was a classic Brandon trick.
Yeah, he fell kind of slowly.
Yeah, he just does it, and then he's like, all right.
This was on purpose.
Yeah. Now I'll just go eat.
Can you imagine if Brandon was actually wheelchair bound? How much of a bitch he would be?
Oh, he'd be such an asshole.
He would be the biggest dickhead.
I'd empathize.
I would too,
I would
man.
empathize, yeah.
I would too.
I'd start wearing like tap dancing shoes. Just do some tap dancing.
It must be tough to be in the,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, yeah.
What are you saying?
I saw the comedy event that everyone's having in Chicago. You're obviously participating. You're participating. It's on my birthday.
Whoa! You want
And it's
you
on,
want to come up and talk?
And it's on PFT's birthday.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we
The
forgot
day
about
after
that.
my birthday.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
That's birthday. Sure. I mean, like if that's what we'll
I mean,
plan
it's
to do
now
for my
Stu-
birthday.
it's now
Can't get
Stu
any
and
better.
PFT's
Yeah, you got to be
birthday.
there.
So all right.
They're tickets are almost sold out for that, by the way.
Oh wow.
Do I need tickets or no?
No,
Okay, perfect.
no.
Yeah.
But
Beautiful.
anyone else
All
who
right,
wants
very
to
good.
go, tickets.
Will you
are
be
almost
giving
sold
any
out.
picks today?
Yeah, I have to.
Okay, good.
I'm committed.
Last
Listen,
year last year you said you wanted to kill me.
Yeah, well, last year I didn't lose a game. I didn't lose a week, and it was like a couple
Stu would not give out
100,000.
playoff tickets.
Well, it was like a
playoff-
couple 100,000 in business.
Yeah. All right. You can.
Now it's much different. So now, yes,
Okay.
I respect the show. I have to give on the show, I'll work around the show.
Okay, love it.
Because I think I'm probably going to have my NBA game of the year, college basketball game of the year, and 2 wildcard playoff games of the year, NFC and AFC. That should be enough stuff for me to say.
You would have been proud of me last night. Georgetown, easy winner.
Wow.
Did you have Seton Hall?
No.
Oh.
I don't
Stink.
know.
But I was like, they stink, but they're home. Seton Hall's won 2 big games.
2
Covered.
very big games.
Yeah, covered. Almost won outright.
And Georgetown never
they
cover.
Stink.
I chased Patrick Ewing for almost 4 years when he was there.
What do you mean?
Betting him every night.
Oh.
Head coach. And
I
he
mean
get
literally
murdered.
chasing him.
Yeah. No. I've
That'd
hugged
be a
him.
hilarious visual.
Yeah, I can see it.
I have hugged him. He has sweated on me.
He's
Because 91 through 95, I sat right behind the bench. And he would throw his water in the garbage can that I would throw my French fries.
Wow.
y'all shared a garbage can.
Absolutely. And Pat Riley, I think I've shared this a million times, but Pat Riley in the huddle, he'd call a timeout, and he literally would stare into space while everybody's heads were down with the clipboard. And then the whistle would blow. It'd be like, and then he would draw the play and throw it on the floor. It was the most surreal thing I've ever seen in my life. Every time he did it. So I would pick up the play and put it in my pocket. So I have like 300 plays that he wrote. But it's so weird.
But he didn't write it on like a clipboard, like a.
No, it was a basketball. It was blue, 2 basketball, 2 hoops. But he would wait until the whistle, and then the last 10 seconds, he would scribble it out, throw it on the floor, and there we would go.
Interesting.
I bet Rovell would buy that.
Oh, yeah.
I would buy that.
Sure.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
He'd probably wait till like Patrick.
Yeah, anytime I post
murder.
any memorabilia, he immediately DMs me, hey, would you want to sell it? I'm like, no, I don't want to sell it.
That's crazy. All right, TJ, you want to spin our wheel? Did you get lunch, Stu?
No, I didn't.
Lunch is out there.
Oh, okay. I saw the rice and the chicken. Thank you so much.
I think that was the lunch.
Yeah, I can't eat right now. I'll fall asleep. I have to be sharp.
Yeah, you got to be sharp.
Got to be sharp. It's wild card.
All right, great yak, everyone. Thank you, Stu. Love you so much.
Love everyone. Love you. Thanks for being here.
We'll see everyone tomorrow, and then hibachi on Friday. Yes. Ooh. Please subscribe.
Like and subscribe, please.
See you tomorrow. I'm going to go do more wheelchair tricks. Bye.